guys, so we are going back in time in this video a little bit. It is Tuesday night. Now, which night am I going to post this video with? I don't know if I'm going to do it on Wednesday or Friday yet, so just bear with me. Today's definitely Tuesday, okay? It is Oreo's 4th birthday. Happy birthday to my baby girl. But it's also my buddy's birthday, my little friend Yasmin. She's ripe old age of 22. Love the girl. She's so sweet. So when we started becoming friends, she figured out I crochet. And this is forever and a day ago. I'm so embarrassed about this. But she asked me to make her a couple of things. And when I found out what her birthday was, I said, okay, I'm going to make these things. I'm going to give them to her. Okay. Made the first thing, which was she wanted a dinosaur. She wanted a little T-Rex. So I made her one of my favorite patterns. She wanted purple and red. So I made her this. She's going to get this. And before you ask me, why aren't you giving this to her on her birthday? Well, because she's not working and I don't know where she lives. It's not my business. And I'm going to surprise her hopefully tomorrow. I think she's working tomorrow. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get video of this. But she also asked for a panda bear. So what I did is I found a few panda bear patterns and I worked on one and I was not happy with it. I actually frogged the entire thing. I think I got the head and part of the body. Oh, and the eyes, the eye patches. I wasn't happy with it. It looked just, no. So I went to another website that I am very familiar with, spinayarncrochet.com. And her work is amazing. And the reason why I like her website, one, is because it kind of resembles like the ragdollish kind of patterns that you used to, you know, they're not plump like the dinosaur here, but they're almost like a pillowy consistency. They're filled, but they're thin filled, if that makes sense. I'll show you in a second what I mean. So her patterns usually call for like cotton or worsted weight, but I decided to challenge myself with something. And I used a blanket weight. I used a Burnett blanket and I think the Big Twist Posh. So I found this pattern and I decided to work it up. And I made a big mistake. And I didn't realize that until it was too late. But the best thing is that it's a mistake that actually worked out to something else. So let me show you what the correct pattern was. This is the panda bear. Now he's kind of big. It's bigger than my hand. And he's actually supposed to be a little, well, I shouldn't say a little bit small. I think he's about half the size of this if you use regular yarn, whether it's cotton or worsted weight yarn. I think she calls for a small hook. It's like an E, F, or G hook. And I actually used an H hook for this. So this is what I came up with. Panda came out so cute. You see the back, right? Now, the problem is the first doll that I did, you see all this white down here? Yeah, I didn't do it in all white because I read the instructions. I read them wrong. It was very late. I was tired. I just wanted to get something done for the day. And I got him done. So that's what the panda looks like. Let me show you what I ended up making with the pattern that came out wrong. I made a penguin out of him. This here was not supposed to be here. It was supposed to be, I think, if you could tell the difference where I kind of screwed up. But it worked out. It's fine. I'm fine. I did well. I fixed a problem and I made it something else. So, oh, for God's sakes, my husband keeps sending me videos. So, I'm happy with this. This is a little much, but I didn't want to go back and fix it and, you know, put white over it. And it was too far along for me to frog it. Couldn't do it. So this is going to go to Janie. It's going to be a belated birthday present. Again, her birthday was this past Friday, so she's going to get this really late. And she doesn't know she's getting this. Oh, which means I can't even post this week. So this is going to go in a future video. I gotta save the video. I gotta save this video now until she gets this in the mail, because I just kind of let it spill that she's getting this. Oh my God. So this is what the back looks like. He's all purple in the back. Janie's favorite color is purple. And I think he came out so cute. I actually consulted my sister with the color of the beak, because it was going to be this one or one that was a little lighter. And she said the darker one fits better. And I kind of now agree with her looking at it. So all in all, it worked out. Hi, Mama. All in all, it worked out. And sometimes you just got to look at your projects before you take it all apart and start all over again. Because when I saw what I did and realized what I did, I actually contemplated taking it all out. And I looked at it, I was like, no, I can work with this. And I worked with it. And it's a little off, but that's fine. It's fine. So it's going to go to Janie. You will see this video inside of another video at some point. Again, today is March 31st. It is right now 11:17 p.m. So, yeah. This is going to go to Yaz tomorrow. I'm going to put this in the mail to Janie tomorrow. And once I guarantee that she's gotten it, I will be sending this video out in whichever future video there is. So that is that. Thank you for joining me. Now let's go forward back to present day. Take care, guys.
One eternity later.
What's going on, YouTube? It's Michelle with Aunt Shell's Crafting Corner. It is Funday Sunday. Yes, I know. I'm 2 days late, but I have a good excuse. I was kind of busy during the week. I got quite a bit of crocheting done. Michael was off on Friday, so that's why I didn't post on Friday. And I've been very busy. I'm trying to get to North Carolina this week. I don't know if I'm going to make it, but we're still going to try. So I have a lot to do, but I wanted to come on here and give you this week's makes. Again, I know I'm 2 days late. Deal with it, because, you know, I'm tired. So let's get started, because there's quite a bit here, and there's two actually not done. So maybe I'll just stick them in, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. First up, got a kitty cat here, and I, for the life of me, don't remember what the pattern was. If I find it, I will definitely put it up on the screen somewhere. This is the Bernat baby blanket in seafoam print, and I think this is 10mm eyes, but he came out really cute. He came out a little wonky. He didn't come out exactly how the picture looks. He came out a little bit bigger, a little bit more just mid-shaped, but he's still super cute, I think. But I like the way he came out. This was fun to make. It's just, again, the pattern was a little off, I think. I think what happened was, oh, and I told my sister this when I showed her the picture. I think originally the pattern was written in Russian and somebody translated it and posted it somewhere. Where I got it, I don't remember. I don't know off the top of my head. So once again, when I do find it, because it's somewhere on my computer, I will definitely put the information somewhere up here. I made a pocket monster, otherwise known as, I think she calls it the friendly zombie on Repeat Craft Me, but I call it the pocket monster. I don't know. I just like to change up the name, but he's cute. Made another pocket monster. A little bit more fun. I made one of my dinos. Look how cute he came out. He does have eyes. It's a little hard to see because they're black, and the yarn is a really dark navy blue with speckles. This yarn, the dark blue is, I love this yarn, Tweed, I think, from Hobby Lobby. The blue, the light blue, I want to say is either Red Heart, Super Saver, or Big Twist. I think the name is Cornflower Blue. I'm not 100% sure because I lost the label. So, oh well. And I made, with the same yarn, I made a little mini octo. And once again, hopefully you can see there's one eye. And there's the other one. Haha. Made a another stress kitty. How cute are these? These are so cute. is so much fun to make. Made another octo, larger one, of course. I don't remember I showed you this last week. I don't know if this is from this week or last week. It's a little stress scrap ball kind of thing. Actually made another octo. I'm telling you, I'm going to have one in every color. Every color I have available, I'm going to have one in, at least one in every color. Add a heart in the same color yarn. Oh God, fuzzies all over. This is what happens when you work with polyfill. You get fuzzies all over. You have to like get the lint rollers to roll them out. Oh, I made a second octo in the same color. I made this one. I like this one. I would keep them for myself, but I'm trying not to keep any. I kept one. Of everything I've ever made, guys, I don't know if I've told you this before, I've kept one thing. It was one of these octos, and it was, I don't know the name of the yarn, but it's old yarn, and I'll tell you why. Because the yarn, if you remember the store called AC Moore, they had their own brand of Nicole Stitch Art or Nicole Art Stitch, one or the other names. And it was that yarn. If I ever find it upstairs, I think I might have packed it already, but if I do find it, I will show it to you. But it was a variegated yarn of like teals and whites and blacks. It was so pretty, and it's the only one I've ever kept. This one's cute though. Teeny tiny mini octo. I made one of these Ami monsters. How friggin' cute is he? I am so excited. I'm going to be making more of these in different colors. Look how cute he came out. I'm so excited for this one. I don't think I should have put so much stuffing in the arms, but hey, you learn, you try and try and try, and you'll learn eventually what to use and what not to use. But that is so cute. All right, guys, so that is it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I've already got a couple things that I'm working on. One is because I ran out of yarn. I just have to grab a skein upstairs. And the other one, I'm in the middle of making it. It will probably be... I don't know if I'm going to be posting a video Wednesday, because if I don't get to North Carolina either Monday or if I don't get to North Carolina on Tuesday, I'm going to try to get there Wednesday, and Wednesday being my Winding Wednesdays, hopefully I will get there. Also, the very beginning of this video where we had to go back in time, you'll figure out why. Yeah, it's been a few weeks, so I got a lot to do. I don't know why I'm just sitting here. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Again, go visit Janie. Go tell her to start posting videos again. We're getting tired of waiting. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Have a good week. Please be safe. And warmer weather is coming, I hear. So get your ACs ready. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.